Hi, I'm Sarah Weber, the Brain Cleanup Coach, and this is your 10-minute mind fix on utilizing spring energy. I'm assuming you've noticed that spring has sprung, or hopefully it has where you live. I'm in the central mountains of Idaho, and so there's still plenty of snow on the ground, but it definitely is starting to feel like spring. I can actually see the walkway in front of my house. I can see some grass. Enough snow has melted off. And it's pretty exciting. And always around this time of year, you can feel the energy start to get a little more buoyant. I feel like we get a little more motivated. People are happier because for at least the northern half of the globe, the sunshine is starting to increase, the days are longer, and the temperatures start to warm up. And there's just something about this time that feels energetic. It just feels better. So, we've gone through a pretty crazy year, right, with COVID. And perhaps during the year, you had some ideas. Maybe you thought of an art project or an idea for a business. You thought about reconnecting with someone, but then you just kind of let it go. And this happens all the time with the human mind. We get these ideas, these sudden moments of inspiration, but if we don't have the knowledge contained within our brain on how to go about executing it, then it's easy to just let it pass by. And this is because our brains are highly efficient at conserving energy. And to figure out how to do something new requires a lot of energy, a lot of research, a lot of stick-to-itness, right? And so we can easily let these inspirations that we have passed through our mind go. But I think spring is a great time to reconsider those ideas and to try and utilize the momentum, the energy that spring brings along with it. Because spring is that time of renewal. We see nature all around us renewing itself, regrowing, rebudding, putting forth babies into the world too. So let's utilize some of this energy. And we're going to go ahead and do a visualization and meditation that will help us do this. All right, so to start the meditation, go ahead and get comfortable where you're sitting or lying down. Make sure that your back is straight, but you also want to be relaxed. So you shouldn't be holding yourself up too rigid to where your back muscles are eventually going to start to cramp or get tight. So you want to be relaxed, but with a straight back. And we're going to start by taking some deep breaths just to connect with our body. And so we'll take 3 deep breaths. You're going to take the inhales through your nose, and you're going to exhale through your mouth. And go ahead and take these breaths as slowly as you can. You don't have to make it uncomfortable. Just go ahead and slow the pace of your breath down. Keep your eyes open, and on the 3rd exhale, we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. So let's begin. Final inhale. And on this exhale, let your eyes close. And now go ahead and take a moment to give your attention to your body. And go ahead and feel the weight of your body pressed against whatever it is you are sitting or lying on. If you're sitting, you might feel your backside against the chair, your feet against the floor, your hands and arms resting on your lap. If you're lying down, you might feel the full backside of your body against whatever you're lying on. And what about sounds? Do you hear any sounds coming to you? Are your ears and brain together registering any noises? Are there any smells around you? Can you feel the temperature of the air? Now go ahead and bring your attention to your breath. And just take a few moments to feel the rise and the fall of your chest. Now I'd like to invite you to visualize a dormant seed. This seed has not yet been placed into an environment that will allow it to grow. You can visualize any type of seed that you like. And I want you to imagine that seed as an idea in your mind. Something perhaps that came to mind over the past year that excited you, but you didn't pursue. And I want you to imagine dropping that seed into the fertile ground of your imagination. You cover it up, give it a little water or magic dust, whatever you want to imagine. And visualize that seed all of a sudden coming to life. There's sudden activity, and things start to sprout out of it. You know that you can't ignore the seed. You have to nurture it in order to allow it to grow. So imagine watering it again and suddenly seeing it break through the surface. And you know that you still need to give this seed attention in order to allow it to grow into what it was meant to be. And so you stay with the seed. You pay attention to it and you do what you need to do in order to shelter it, keep it safe, and allow it to grow. And you watch as this little seedling and the sprout that came from it grows taller and sprouts more shoots and more leaves, more possibility. And it keeps getting bigger and bigger. This seed of an idea that you started out with. There's enough sunshine for it, enough energy for it, and you are cultivating it. And it's really exciting to watch happen and very fulfilling. But you know the seed grows in its own time. But you're patient and you allow it to take all the time it needs. Now imagine that seed in full bloom, in full blossom, at its full state of growth, and how incredible it is. And it survived to this point simply because you paid attention to it and did what needed to be done in order to help it grow. Now go ahead and take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Open your eyes. And keep that vision in your mind. And if there is an idea that came to you that you really want to execute, that you feel a draw to, spring is a great time to utilize just the energy that's naturally occurring around us to get it to grow. Thank you so much for joining me in this video today, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.